Live feed on, video feed engaged. Welcome back everybody to the last dance of the round twos. Performance, single, medium and heavy. In Oscar Racing's 2024 season, the South East Queensland Championship, round number 3. Heat number 2 for these guys. As they head down the bottom end of the circuit, in 1, Marky Walker. Out of 2, Zach Walvin. From 3, Zach Attack Phil. From 4, Bradley George. From 5, Jacob Edwards. Out of 6, Tommy Ludby. From 7, Chris Lusty. Out of 8, Stevie George. From 9, Grant Edwards. From 10, Will Coleman. From 11, Michael George. From 12, Kirsty Halpern. They are the driver's end as they head around. And now, slow it down for the formation lap. They will, of course, go through the shortcut. And don't forget, everybody, we want a photo of everybody looking up on the gantry just as they're coming past. I should do a selfie, shouldn't I? I should really do a selfie. That's what I should really do. All right, so round they come then, and heading through the shortcut now. 3 cameras on them. We're going to make them as famous as we can. Big wheel still not down. Smile and wave on the gantry as the chargers go past. All right, let's turn fuel into noise for the last of the Heat 2 races and go green light racing. And away we go! Who gets a whole shot? Walvin looks to have got a good start, but Walker! Once again, Marky Walker showing him what he's got. And once again, he assumes the whole shot. Walvin slotted in behind him. Phil went to 3. And once again, it's those 3 slugging it out up front. Back towards me they come. Walker, Walvin, Phil, 1, 2, 3 behind them, a massive battle. Bradley George goes inside Jacob Edwards. Edwards has the yield from Ludby. Ludby's right on his tail. He's going to have another look. Behind them, Lusty. George goes through. George goes up the inside. Coleman looking on. Must wonder whether he needs to make a move as well. As they head down through Infinity Lifestyle, then onto Lustek. Now they go through back towards us into Fast Cut. Still the front 3 battling it out. Behind there's a massive battle developing, led by George, then Edwards, Ludby, George, Lusty, Coleman, Michael George. Grant Edwards has gone down several. Through goes Walker, holding Walvin at bay. Zach Attack Phil right on their tail. Still these 7 going at it. George, Edwards, Ludby. Down they head. Do Infinity Lifestyle once more. Then they go back down into Fast Cut and then onto Lost Tech and back uphill they snake. Through the first double apex left-hander. Walker looking racy. Walvin goes quick time, 39.293. Walvin puts the quick lap in and he's right on his tail. Walvin keeping Phil at bay this time. Look at this. George, Ludby, Edwards, Stevie George. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Nothing between them. A slight gap back to Lusty and Coleman. Down the front straightaway of QMSO they go. There goes Kirsty Halpern. In front of Kirsty, Michael George and Grant Edwards. Go! Michael's gone around. Michael George does the pirouette and turns it around at turn 1. Meanwhile, getting closer and closer. And again, Walvin's quicker. Zach Attack Phil right on their tail once again and getting closer and closer still. The 3 of them still going at it. Through the final turn of the QMSO they go. Down into Infinity Lifestyle. Behind them, George, Ludby, Edwards, George, Lusty, Coleman. Behind them, Grant Edwards. Behind Grant. Halpin's been passed once again by Michael George. Through goes Kirsty. Down QMSO herself while the leaders come back up. Oh, look at this now. This is getting very, very close. And I think they may well be biding their time till the end of this race and maybe, just maybe, make a move. Oh, Walker gets the run down QMSO and just gets a few car lengths on them. Behind him, George is breaking away from Edwards and Stevie George trying to chase him down. Kirsty, high, wide and handsome to Ludwig Car Supplies. On she continues though. 41.757 last time round to Kirsty. Could get into the 40s. Still these three continue. Check this out though. Still Bradley George, Edwards, Stevie George, Ludwig, Lusty, Coleman. And Lusty keeping Coleman at bay. As Trevor beats them. The legend from Toowoomba Car Club. I can't call it Toowoomba. I'm too noisy. They'll lose their license. Sorry, Trev. I'm never going to be able to come there. Not allowed anymore. That's gold. That's gold. Because of those lovely neighbours and their lovely houses. Meanwhile, it is still Walker, Walvin, Sackville behind them. George, Edwards and George coming together nicely. Edwards leaning into it. Getting closer and closer to George, and Stevie has made it closed up. He's made it a three-way. Stevie, George now right on their tail. Edward trying to hold him up. George has got the rub. Stevie George look to go inside. Did the fakey move. Here goes Michael. Behind Michael, Kirsty. They are on lap number 8. And Mark Walker has hit the afterburners and broken away. Walvin is the one in trouble because Zach Phil is all over him like a rat. Phil's with him, trying to get him. Oh, Stevie George has gone through, he's got it done on Edwards. Stevie George gets through on Jacob. Jacob now will have to try to fight back another lap. Here's Grant, so Grant continues as Jacob lost one, Grant has not. So Grant continues ahead of Michael George. And behind Michael still Kirsty as the leaders come back towards us. They will see one to go. Mark Walker is going to be victorious once again, for sure. Round he comes, one remaining. Walvin's holding on. We'll go with him for the last lap. Down they head, Will Coleman in front of Lusty. Coleman has gone through on Lusty. So in the heavies, Ludwig, Coleman, Edwards, Halpin. In the mediums, Walker, Walvin, Phil, George, Edwards, Lusty and George as they come round one more time. Give it up for your winner as he comes round the last turn. Mr. Marky Walker gives the thumbs up and takes the victory. Walker 1, Zach Walvin 2, Zach Phil 3, Bradley George 4, Stevie George 5, Jacob Edwards 6, Ludwig wins in the heavies, Coleman P2, Grant Edwards will be 3, helping 4, and then Lusty behind with Michael George. Michael coming around now, well done to Michael. Another cracker battle. We're on to our last round of heats today then. The heat 3s are coming next. Tune in to the next live feed very soon.